We're going to go ahead and get started. It is 12:20. My name is Andrew Curl, and I am the proud principal of the Beaverton High School. We call it the Beaverton High School for the oldest. Welcome. So when we put this out, there people might show up. So this is an overwhelming number of folks that have joined us today. So I'm just going to give a few minutes. It's kind of like your last assembly in the old school, which is kind of cool. So we're going to kind of give a run of the day. I'm going to give you a little bit of information about the new school, and then because there's so many folks, we have a lot of teachers here, staff who've given up some time on this Saturday. We're going to station them sort of throughout the building, and we're going to let people kind of roam around and check out spaces and reminisce. But just because there's so many people here, I'm just curious, maybe just a raise of hands, how many people are graduates of Beaverton High? So maybe let's have a little bit more fun with this. So how many people graduated in the 2010s? Were the 2010s graduates? Okay. How about the 2000s? Okay. The 90s. Who were some 90s guys? Some rowdy 90s folks. Okay. The 80s. Okay, maybe rowdy here. Okay. The 70s. The 60s. The 50s. The 40s. Okay, well, so that's pretty cool. So this final tour we're going to have of the old Beaverton High School. So we've done 2 this year. We've intentionally tried to bookend the tours against some of the things that are really special in our community. So we did one for homecoming, we did one for Jam the Dam, which is our doubleheader in this gym. And then today, in the theater, following us at 2 o'clock, is one of the final performances. They're doing Little Shop of Horrors at 2 o'clock today. So if you feel like checking out a last performance in the old theater, feel free to stick around for that today. So we wanted to kind of bookend it with one of the performances in our old theater. A couple things you're going to notice today as you walk around. Some spaces look totally different. You'll probably be able to teach us about the spaces more than we're able to tell you anyway. But like for example, if you go back to find the old cafeteria, that's going to be our health careers program now. And so it's going to look totally different. You see the shutter doors, but otherwise you might not know that has really shifted to a different place. Beaverton's had some other things happen to it over the years. We've had a couple fires. One of those fires happened up in an old leadership classroom in 2020. And when they went to revitalize that, they uncovered an old wood floor, which was the women's gym before Title IX, when they had separate gyms by gender. And so the flooring up there is from an old gym, which is pretty wild. So that's kind of some of the cool stuff you'll see as you walk around today. Just walking and meeting some people as you came in. We have a couple people who are high school sweethearts. Are they in the crowd? Look at that. Oh, more than one. Okay, wow. Look at that. So they met at Beaverton High School. They're here to kind of share those memories together. We have a teacher on our staff actually who proposed in front of a locker here. So a lot of memories are made here, and time and place creates a lot of memories for people. And so this school is really special because people are back here. Where I went to high school, I don't think we'd ever seen anything like this. So it's just unbelievable that you guys showed up and wanted to see this space for the last time. Really quickly, as you might have noticed, parking is rough around here, so I'm sure it took a minute to find a spot. The new high school is set to open in August, and so we're really thrilled about it. It looks amazing. We were here with some students last week touring the building, some elected officials yesterday touring the new school. It's going to be beautiful. Where we are standing right now, this summer we're going to start abatement and demolition of this school will kind of be complete sometime in 2027. And so I know it's bittersweet. But you know, there's a lot of reasons for that, and I know it's a bittersweet thing. But you know, it's going to have seismic upgrades. This is one of the earthquake seismic situation in this school because it's pieced together over time. It was just one of those things about safety and things like that that made it time to finally replace the old school. So where we're standing now will become the parking lot for the new high school. The turf and the field are going to stay the same, but they're going to be turfing a lot of the areas around our campus. And so the softball and baseball fields will have turf. There'll be a new turf field behind the home stands of our football stadium. They're going to add lights. There's going to be a new field house. They're going to add tennis courts. And so there's going to be another year of work before the full project is done. But it's going to be, some amazing things that are going to benefit our kids. And so we really just are grateful to the Beaverton community for supporting us and supporting the new school. Some of you, if you came in, I think we ran out of flyers, but some of the spaces you'll see today have been renovated. Beaverton, because we are one of the oldest schools, has an amazing organization called the Beaverton High School Success Fund. And some of you may know about it. But it's unlike any other things for public schools. The school right now, as it stands, we serve about 1,350 students. We are a global majority school. Our kids speak 32 languages. And in our school, there's a lot of need. And so the Success Fund is an organization that helps us become, we are the most fee-free school in the state of Oregon. So if our kids want to go, it is incredible. So if our kids want to go to a football game, every kid can. They don't have to worry about getting an ASB card. If any kid wants to take a ceramics class, they can, because our Success Fund picks up the fee for those classes. So a lot of the financial barriers that students come to school with, our students in our high school don't have that, and we feel really lucky and fortunate. So if you want to get involved in that organization, there's benefits that happen throughout the year. There's a QR code on there as well to learn more about it. But I highly recommend it. It's an amazing thing that people give back and care about this community. So if you're interested in that, we would really appreciate it. So with that, I'm going to sort of release folks in just a second. Once again, our staff are going to be stationed around. We're just going to do the tour inside of the main building here, upstairs and downstairs. So our staff are going to be situated around the school. They're all wearing Beaverton High School gear. So if you have questions, I'll be walking around. I'm happy to talk to you. I'd love to hear kind of about some of the memories you guys made here and anything else you want to share with us today. But once again, we are so humbled to have you all here. At 1:20, you're going to start to hear some announcements over the intercom speaker saying, hey, it's time to start making your way out. At 1:30, we do need to start having people make their exit so we can clear space for the play, which is going to start at 2 o'clock. So once again, thanks for coming. Enjoy your time here today, and go Beavs.